You guys, it's your boy Life Master. Welcome to the program once again. I greet you wherever you may be watching me. So trending news in Ghana. Hey, this is a bit tough. I didn't want to talk about this because this one relates to marriage people. I have never been married before, but it seems like I feel like talking about it, right? So a married counselor got divorced by a husband who is a pastor. Guys, a married counselor getting a divorce by the husband is something outmoded. I don't know if that is the right word, but it's sometimes it's a news when you hear these stories. It doesn't happen in the society, in our society, seeing a counselor getting a divorce by a pastor. Not just any counselor. This lady is a very influential when it comes to these things. She's very popular on the media. So most of her videos that she did, years back, is popping up because we know you as a counselor. You are quality in giving advice for people who are yet to marry or people who are married, how you can advise these people, and all of the sudden you get divorced by your husband. It's something that we don't hear it on the news every day. We don't hear it on the news. The first time I heard about this lady is like 6-7 years ago, way back in Ghana. And then, honestly, I didn't really like how she was voicing out against men. I think she's always against men. I don't know. Of late, I was watching one of her videos, and the husband was like, she used me in her works. The lady used the husband to counsel people, which means she was, maybe lacking something from the marriage. So the guy decided to, get divorced with this lady. The lady talks a lot about, married thing. Me, I've never been married before. So this thing, I really felt very awkward bringing out a video like this because I think the right people to talk about this thing is people who are married or people who have been married before, right? Since I have never been married, not yet been married, and then I'm talking about married people, it doesn't really, click. But it's something which is not, I think, I can also talk about it because I'll also definitely get married one day. So who watches The Watchman? If a counselor, someone who got advice for people who, are yet to get married, is getting a divorce, then who watches The Watchman? If we are in a room or we are on an auditorium and then we are maybe manifesting, doing something of our own, and then we have a gate man by the door or a watchman by the door, who is taking care of that watchman at that moment? Because if that watchman is making sure people don't come inside to do anything abnormal to us, who is taking care of that watchman? Who is advising the counselor now? Who is counseling the counselor now? That is something we should all focus on, because counselors are very trained and professionals. They are mentally trained to educate people about their marriage life, about social life, how parenting and other stuff like going into an addiction or something, maybe doing drugs. You need to seek a counsel to advise you on all these things. And if the counselor is getting a divorce by the pastor, it's so sad. It's so sad. I will put some of the videos there so you can also see how things are going on their side now, because there was a press release. I'll read this one here. There was a press release that the husband announces on the 10th of February. Okay, here it goes. It says, it is with a deep sense of responsibility and solemn reflection that Apostle Solomon Odro officially announced the dissolution of his marriage, Reverend Charity Odro. This decision has been reached after a prayer decision, and I mean, it's a whole lot, guys. It's a whole lot. I'll put this one there so you can also, I mean, read it for yourself if you are not getting me. All right, okay? Because it came from the ministry of the pastor that releases this statement, right? Yeah. So I think the guy divorced the lady because the guy, I think, wasn't okay with the. And this lady, she talks a lot. With this Charity Odro lady, the first time I heard of a video, I honestly, I never liked her video because she was heading straight to men. I don't know what was the main issue. I think it was the first time I heard her was like 7 or 6 years ago, way back in Ghana. She was hating so much on men. So ever since that time, anytime I see her video popping up, I'm like, this one, she's always going against men. And now this pretty lady got divorced by the husband. Yeah. She talks about her life. I mean, she's someone who speaks a lot, right? She speaks a lot, and she's someone who always defends the husband. But ever since this trending videos of them started popping up, she's always saying negative. To me, I would say it's negative because as a married lady with 3 kids, you shouldn't say that about your husband. And this is social media. Anything you say now can be referred to you years later, right? So when you are talking, try to, I mean, be more materialistic about what you are hitting on, because this lady, I think, I don't know whether she's lacking advice from people, or I mean, who are you to even counsel the counselor, right? Because she's so brave enough to say a whole lot of things. I'll make sure to drop some of the videos so you can, maybe you might not get the language word, but try and then cope with some of them you get it, because some of them she put it them in English, which you might also get it. Okay,
you want to marry, please be careful, because in your mistakes are on.
I mean, and this is the time the guy says, I mean, no, I'm done with you. I am done with you. You can go. And the videos popping up from this lady's, the interview that she has been attending and stuff. Oh my God, it's too nasty. I mean, you shouldn't be saying a whole lot of things. Even if you have been divorced by your husband, you shouldn't be. I mean, sometimes it's I would say it's very wrong and rude. As a professional, you are granting a whole lot of interview, saying a whole lot of things that I mean, tarnish your image. Yeah, it's too much, guys. It's too much, and it's really, I didn't want to talk about it because I don't know how marriage life is. Right? I don't know how marriage life is, but if I will say, the little thing that I will say is, if someone has to advise this lady, I mean, they should advise her. Her words are already out, and despite your husband chose to divorce you, doesn't mean you should say a whole lot of things about the man. I mean, if he's not quality to you, he might be quality to someone. Yeah, because to me, I don't know, but it's a married thing, right? It's something that people go into and see a whole lot. I wish I have been married before. Like what I can say, maybe the guy is right or wrong, or the lady is right or wrong, but I have never been there. Yeah, I wish to be there and not to see disaster, but to see joy and happiness in my marriage. Yeah, because when people talk about their marriage life, it's sometimes happy, it's sometimes also not happy for others, unhappy, let me put it that way. Yeah, so a counselor getting divorced by a pastor is something that we don't wish to see again. Yeah, because in the Ghanaian society, if you got dreadlocks like me, you are being judged by society that number one, you are doing drugs, number two, you are an armed robber, number three, it automatically shows that you don't even have future. Right? You don't even have future. You don't know what you are doing by putting this hair on your head. That is the Ghana society for you. How people will judge you by your appearance. Right? How people will judge you by your appearance. And for these people, I don't wish them what is going on. I never wish anyone a downfall, right? Because people will judge you by how you look, but if they don't come close to you, they don't know how or who you are. Because nobody ever thought this will come, and it's trending. People are talking about it in Ghana. Everyone on the media is talking about this. I think I'm the only last Ghanaian talking about this on the media, because everyone is honestly talking about this marriage counselor getting a divorce, and the husband is also a pastor. They got 3 kids, which is amazing. Family. So I mean, oh my God, ain't all right. This thing ain't all right, man. Ain't all right to do something like this. I mean, people should sit them down, talk sense in their mind, man. But it's not funny, guys. It's not funny. So it's something that I don't wish on my enemy. Yeah, a divorce is something that I will never wish on my enemy, because it's not nice. I mean, look at their picture. Look at how they look. It's very amazing, right? It's very amazing. The guy is such a nice, handsome guy. He got BS, which I'm trying to grow mine, but I'll get there. Nice beer. Yeah, the lady, also another fine lady. I mean, cute. I think she also got dreadlocks like mine. I don't know whether it's dreadlocks or natural. Yeah. So I mean, it's bad. It's bad. So I would say who cancelled the counselor, who is yet to cancel the counselor, because things has been done already. I don't know if they can restore. And one thing, I'm also not sure if they are going in for the clouds, right? If they just want to make a trend out of this and then get back together. Because to me, when I go and check this on the net, I don't really believe it. Honestly, I don't really believe this. I think they want it for a trend or some fame, or I don't know, to get attention or something. Because the guy got a big church. No, the guy got a big church. So was the lady at fault or the guy was at fault? Because the guys released the letter, the press letter, right? And this lady spits a lot. She's paid. I mean, you know how ladies talk. Damn it. She talks a lot, saying a whole lot of stuff. So, even if the counselor herself is getting a divorce, then your relationship there, Jack, you for look sharp, because these people with high pedigree, high qualification are getting a divorce, and you, I don't want to go there, because I don't want to go there, because relationship, marriage is a whole lot. I mean, anytime I try to go into a relationship, let's leave it there. So if the lady was like, I will never divorce my husband even if she cheat, I think severally or something like that. But the lady didn't divorce the guy who divorced the lady, right? The guy divorced the lady. Maybe the lady was too straight on her, because you can tell.
Just a quiet. It's my brother. Wow. He was like an enemy to me. Not the best. But what can I be able to support him? And you could have a force in what that time so do that. Sorry, senior bank and then here be. I'm a village boy. It's one man. No, Jimmy too. I didn't see my wife. No, I can't. I don't know you're gentle. No, but I'm in pen. No, I can't eat Sakura. No, Sakawa. Oh, as I'm not busy internet, I circle. I never the big place of and me dancing a brand was it. Okay, you didn't want to be submissive. No. Okay. How I survived was I met somebody, guy been a friend of Ken. That guy became an angel. Mishan was Sunani, and I'm from Madame Fo. And also, and then Sakawa. Oh, as I'm not busy internet, I circle. I never the big place of and so the mayor, the sister. Oh, what made him carry me phone? Yeah, mommy, no, she me go to school fees. That is how I was able to go to polytechnic. Everything I did to get to polytechnic, it's every time he hosted my school fees. Me yes, I did no answer. When you sketch me fees, so. Na me show na ko shemu I be 1 a.m. na me ba because obi no be me if you papa ni ma me ni bi so that's what I did. Yes, it's me show be ma there because me was say baby am me china no I need to survive. So I had to do everything. That was the easiest way I met me here. So me nemu ya na me di polytechnic me hu ni bi that guy became an angel to me and you know come and couple aso dey me ko bomb pan so hu mo me na me hu no. Was no, should be. I don't know there was a woman. That's it. Nasa phone a flip song for Nina Cattle. No, me never be a die. Many are media men. It's in a good share them open a soft on the chins as a 3 girls need on the back when I made it behave Juma. It's in a mechanism. Me with a who be that. Then I didn't call him. I'm not a mammy so. Me could a mammy to me. In terms of mammy so no. And on the phone no. Talk no to Akatel. I mean, it's Samsung. But it's the same ash flip no. In terms of what I'm saying at all phone. It's your phone be no phone. I don't catch yourself phone cram. It's your phone I hear kono mo bi dimage femi one is in fam. About some patch still can new. One can be out. Patch me phone J. It's bra. Me now only ba one didn't come on. I say patch me for me share. But no cool. Cause I nice but just something before me check what buy you no na just say push for next year wa bra me do juma na me be me so never know na me do no we no ti me ma no be so na Samsung no so part na sister edie make it come pinch no one can so born in some that was how I met him just a quiet it's my brother Samuda. Wow, he was like an enemy to me. Because of like that way of approaching me, yeah. Like what do you mean? It's 1 year she. And I saw for be was so catch him say, we be so ni me dim komo. Na me say one say me can answer me ubedwa. Because don't say me na company. Na me say one ya. Na so one can be kwani be friend me. Okay. And I upon friend me. It's no introduction no. And I say solo ben. Because I mean a last. Na me say bra cut it corner. so you can just imagine. I was so rude. Let me put for your sister. We didn't attempt. I don't want to use the word I used again. Doesn't make me attempt because I never liked him.
Wow.
Just that. I
don't say the nature working.
It's strange. It's me tormenting for some time. It was serious. Me could do for over a year.
What will be?
Not the best. Well, we can have you support and we have more. And you could have a force you know what check. That time so do say. Sorry, see the bank and near be. I'm a village boy. It's wrong, man. No, Jimmy too. I didn't see them as a girl. No, I don't know you're gentle. No, I didn't pen. No, I train it is a girl. No, Pammy, a tech. Number one push out. Maybe any problems. A grand. And then what's that? I can to go to cost of same. And we are so bored. You remember version the generation the slickers be. Also, the way they be in the coat. No, was that man who grab back if he's a portfolio said that he is only move so far a couple. And baby, I'm film for Zongo. It's in the beginning of my marriage, you know. That was the beginning of my marriage. Nay, yet didn't say. But then me didn't say brand was it. Okay, you didn't want to be submissive. No. Okay. Now my problem was that what's a mental heart? Shame the entire now. It's not my little difficult. Me sure on the background or very quiet or you cool no no Holy Ghost takes don't get the background me background now. Again go yes so what's that and when you there so more there. That is how people see it. That's not how can look. And you know but hammy because now a little offended as the no say Dan Hano you never be out here so one day to form me pretend it and then after I come into pretending there be me on my own will in the beginning was like that. It was difficult to understand him. Yeah, let me call my pocket call baby. Oh baby, because let me tell you one thing. Let me say oh shame so me to me be that I said what count. Let me say educational wise no. He any problem. Because the no yes well crazy. I'm going. Yes as I'm going this. It's you know
that this woman is very straight. She doesn't really go easy for the guy and stuff, but marriage is marriage, you know. And when the lady talks, she talks a lot. I mean, she talks a lot. I mean, she's someone you can tell by her actions that this is what she's going to do at home, or this is what she does at home. Because she doesn't go easily. Even when she's talking for men, she doesn't go easily. I mean, come on. Now, Bearman is on Pobia. Where is she? You see, because I don't know, guys. So that is all I have for today. So let's advise ourselves. I mean, let's educate ourselves from all these things. I don't know, but for you to counsel yourself before going to see a counselor, I think it's 100% good than going to see a counselor before coming to counsel yourself. Because even if the counselors are falling down, who are you to sit there and say, oh, my man is so proud of me, my woman is so happy with me, and blah blah blah. You wouldn't know what is the next chapter has to say, guys. You wouldn't know. So always, I mean, be positive. And then ladies too, I will always urge you to respect your husbands and stuff. Yeah, respect is the major key that every guy will always need in a relationship or in a marriage home, right? Just respect us, and we also give you what you also need from us. Okay, yeah, it was nice having this video. If you watch it, make sure you share for your brother or your sister to also get a view of it. Make sure you always leave a comment on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and then have a blessed day. Thank you.
I'm not losing my husband for any woman too. I won't do it. Or because he cheated. Maybe the fault is coming from me. Maybe my husband has got history from his background. We need to deal with this thing very carefully. People should not just sit there and get angry and react because they have pains. You have pains doesn't mean you should channel the pain to become a revenge on somebody. No. If the man made the... You said, my dear, I wanted to talk to you. If the men make mistakes,
If they don't know where they are coming from, you are his helpmate. Women should get this right. We are not here. I'm not here to. I'm a Christian. I'm not here to change it. The biblical truth is that the Lord brought the women to be helpmates to the men. So if you help a man, there's nothing wrong with it. If he wants to cheat on you, his punishment, he can't run away from it. But my issue is that, so he cheated on you today, you divorce. You go and meet another man. Is that person an angel? The same person can also do the same thing. So let's get solutions on what to do to help those men that cheat. I'm not saying it's good to cheat, and that's wrong.
So, mommy, what are some of the solutions?
To live with a liar, Nana, or my own things different. That's why I can never say, why do you have a problem? Because you see the thing, but also saying sanity. Now, Obe converse to the point. Say, Obe Jenny say, "Who have a problem?" I'm not correct. Or true fast now. Obe cool easy. True. Nana, any true front. Hey, Nana, go for a bit true. A be a born to be liars. On son.
Okay.
There will not be one people on my Bible coming. You say, "You go for a bomb vagabonds." Ye be won ye obe we piano na sa na wote on sisa
Etisa no and how so be sisa no
tina ho say mu be ye the biggest mistake believing that we have the skills and power to change people. Tinipa no willing to change her. Nothing what we waste still time with them. They have their people they can stay with you. Or trophobia when any pot tropho motor mo so motor baby. Me anu nya ya trofo no munam to be enu neti o yes we nya skills na mo te akonfo me enu to be a hwe tutu we are very innocent or sa nyama ni mu don't indulge in those things.